Merry meet Capricorn, Capricorn sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. This is a 2-week reading for all you Capricorns. It's actually going to be longer than 2 weeks. I'm going to be gone for 3 myself, so this will probably be more like a month reading for you. We are starting this reading today, the 20th of April, 2023. We are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch, I hope. And moderating today on YouTube are the lovely Lieri and the lovely Deline. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Diane. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you, Capricorns and friends of Capricorns, for joining us for this 2-week reading. I am reading with this Tarot Noir, and I have already purified with this 300-year-old formula for eau de cologne. You can find out information about each of those products in the video description of this very video on my YouTube channel. Like I said, this is a 2-week reading, or let's call it a 4-week reading for all you Capricorns starting today. Sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign starting today, the 20th of April, 2023. Going out to everybody. Whether you're watching live or on a restream, it does go out to a lot of Capricorns. So if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, just disregard it because it may not be meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your other signs. You can find all the most recent of those replays on my website, ariels-corner.com/zodiac. That's Ariel's Corner with the -.com/zodiac. I do not read with card reversals, so you will see me flipping cards right side up. Don't be alarmed. It's just how I like to read. All is well, I promise. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. By the way, if you're watching on a replay on YouTube, you can always fast forward through the shuffling if you don't want to watch the shuffling by using the chapters in the video description. So anyway, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch us on Twitch without any ads by subscribing to us there. We have a shop at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. You can find all the decks that I read with that are currently in print. I'm doing a horrible job of shuffling overhand. You can tell I don't do this one very often. Anyway, you can find all of the tarot decks that that I read with over at arielscornershop.com. Those are affiliate links. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. We do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for being here, Capricorn. I'm going to do my best to give you the most accurate reading I can, giving this a nice clean cut for these gorgeous, amazing, and fabulous Capricorns. All right, my darlings, let's say we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I could just see that pattern says 9. I don't have to count it. And then we've got this 8 of cups. So this 9 of coins, 8 of cups, and 6 of wands. So another solar light card. Solar light keeps coming up a lot. Capricorn, you're doing great. It's all about trusting your intuition right now. You know, you're kind of on the money. You're pretty much on the money all the time, and not second guessing. Your gut is really the name of the game for you over this next month or so. Also, in regards to that, you can get a supercharge of that gut, a supercharge of that intuition by working with that solar light. Looks like career and money are going very, very well for you, or wanting to go very, very well for you, and that's why you need to listen to yourself, not other people. Other people might not really understand things the way you do. So looking outside of yourself right now for validation is not really the name of the game. Allowing yourself to get clear with your desires, and allowing yourself to kind of sit with them, and just the idea of desire in and of itself, to be able to be with the desire of what you want, and to feel what it feels like to desire that thing, and to just allow that feeling of desire to expand and grow until that's all that you experience. Boy, what that does is it turns on your magnetism into hyperdrive, and you'll see a lot of manifestations almost happening before your eyes if you can do that. And you know exactly what to do and what you want and where to go. And now just allow yourself to draw it to you. Don't work so hard at going out and making it happen. Allow your own powers of magnetism to do the heavy lifting for you. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. I love this so much. That solar light card, if you want to listen to one of my solar light meditations, it's a really great thing for you to do. What it does is it keeps your desires real focused on what's true, and not allowing those extraneous sort of distractive kind of desires to gunk up the works for you. So working with that solar light, I would recommend if that's an exercise that you enjoy, that solar light exercise, you can find it on my YouTube channel and also on my website under the meditations tab. You can learn how to do it very quickly, and you can run that energy, that solar light energy, in about 30 seconds to a minute if you don't have a lot of time. And doing that a couple times a day really will keep your desires kind of slimmed down, kind of at your fighting weight, so to speak, so that you are really very efficient at drawing things to you that you desire without having to work so hard. And that's exactly how the universe wants it. That's not cheating. I know that's hard for a Capricorn because you like to work hard, but it's a different kind of work. Oh my, wow. 10 of coins. And then we've got the 8 of swords there, and then the Justice card. Nice. So the 8 of swords is really the only negative, and this is what happens with you sometimes, Capricorn, is if things get too easy, you think it's cheating. Things get too easy for you, you think it's cheating. And so you have to complicate it. And then you get really stuck in your head about that. And you have a hard time getting rid of those sort of obsessive thoughts. But just realize that those obsessive thoughts are just an ego distraction. And so you need to shut those down. So there's another exercise you can use if you don't know how to use it. It's called the off switch. And you can find that also on my website under the lectures tab. Or actually, I'm sorry, it's under the Witchy Tips tab, Or you can also just search for Gatoga Off Switch on YouTube. And that recording, that video is, I think, under 5 minutes. It might even be under 3 minutes. It's not a very long one. And you can learn how to use that technique. And the technique is something that's a moment. It's an easy technique, and use it again and again and again when you find yourself obsessing over things. And you'll notice that when you obsess over things, it's usually about how to overcomplicate things, make things more complicated, because you feel like that's on some level, there's underneath it all, there's this belief that it's not worth it if it wasn't hard, if it wasn't difficult. But you see, you've already laid the groundwork. So the idea of it being easy isn't that you're cheating, it's that you've already put everything in place that you need. So now you can just use it. This 10 of coins is saying that things have been wanting to really work out for you. And what happens is a lot of times you will dissociate yourself from your very own success. And somehow even when things work out for you, you make it seem like there's something to be suspicious about. You almost make the success be the enemy. And you've got to be careful of that. You got to understand that that's a really pernicious ego tool that we use against ourselves. So when you're noticing that you're distancing yourself from your very own success with some sort of obsessive thinking, you've got to knock it off immediately. Use that off switch or some other technique, and be as obsessive with the obsessive thoughts about shutting them down as they are with you. Okay, so be as vigilant. That's not a word. Vigilant. Vigilant and diligent came together as one word. Be as vigilant to shut down those thoughts as those thoughts are being vigilant to try to destroy your peace of mind. Right. Now, this Justice card is saying it's all your success is already baked into everything. It was decided a long, long time ago, and that was a decision you made. You and infinite intelligence already made that decision, that your success is a done deal. So it's really up to you to accept that success. And whatever that success means to you, everybody's so different. It's really up to you to accept it. Now, there's many of you that have been mistreated that have been unfairly treated in the past. And your ego loves to use that as a reason why you can't be successful. And what the ego doesn't want you to know is that there's a divine law of restitution that only requires that you call upon it. And that anything that was taken from you, anything that was done to you, any way in which there was an imbalance caused against you has already been corrected. And it's only just a matter of you calling on that law of divine restitution so that you can realize and manifest that restitution itself, that balance, that resolution that you desire. So anytime that you start thinking in the past of how unfairly you were treated or how bad people were, don't let your ego use that as an excuse for you not having what you want now. Because no matter what happened to you, it's been taken care of. Karma is good. Karma is a good thing because it's working in your favor. So call upon that divine law of restitution. I have a meditation based on this justice card, and it's called, I think, Working with the Goddess of Restitution. Let me look here real quick. It's called Ba-da-bum-bum. Doo-da-ba-dee-da-da. Why can't I find you? Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh. Well, I will find it. Oh, here it is. Tarot Meditations. Okay. The name of this meditation, should you want to use it, is called Invoking the Goddess of Restitution. Invoking the Goddess of Restitution. You can find that on my website, like I just did, under the Tarot Meditations tab. If you look under the Meditations tab, it's called Free Meditations. There's a sub-menu called Tarot Meditations, and you can find it there, or you can find it on YouTube. I would recommend it if you have time to listen to that meditation. It's designed to put you in alignment with the restitution that is there for you already. So you have power. You have power of manifestation, and it's really, really prevalent right now. An ego says, wait a minute, I'm programmed to self-destruct. Therefore, danger, danger, success at hand. Danger, danger, shut it down, shut it down. Get them obsessed over things, get them obsessed, right? And when you notice that, look at it as a really good sign. If you're starting to obsess over negative things or obsess over your past, obsess over how you've been mistreated, those kinds of things, and you can't get that out of your head, look at it as a good sign. Success is at hand, and my ego is going into hyperdrive, trying to shut it down. So this is a good sign. All I have to do is shut down the obsessive thinking and go take care of all of the good that's available to me. Listening to that gut, listening to that intuition, knowing that you are exactly on track when you are able to relax your body, relax your mind, slow your mind down, get rid of those obsessive thoughts, and really listen to that inner voice, which is the opposite of those obsessive thoughts. It's very still, it's very small, it's very peaceful, and it's constantly urging you toward your success. And you'll know exactly what to do, and you have known exactly what to do, and you've done very, very well. And you're going to continue to do very well. Working with 2 meditations is highly recommended. That solar light meditation on a daily basis if you have time, and maybe once over the next couple weeks if you have time, that meditation called Invoking the Goddess of Restitution, because that restitution is your divine right. And so no matter what was done to you in the past, boy, do you get extra. It's not like things just get balanced back, but the way the universe works is you get it all balanced back, and then there's some interest. There's a little parting gift. So it's going to be better than you thought it was. And all you have to do is claim it. So you're doing great, Capricorn. Keep it up and don't let yourself get all in a tizzy over nothing. That's just the ego trying to distract you from how great everything really is. All right, I'll see you when I get back. I'm back on May 11th. Thank you so much to the amazing moderator team. Today we had the lovely Lieri, the lovely Deline, and the lovely Diane. Thank you to all of you and all of the moderators. And thank you to all of you Capricorns. We'll see you soon. Blessed be.